everybody, it's me, Zach, and welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and we're back again because Amberlynn clocked in for 10 minutes this week to do her job at the YouTube factory. So she took a break from all of the old TikToks and whatever to post a new video. And she has posted more TikToks since the video I did where I reacted to the TikToks that she was posting. I'm not going to bother reacting to the new ones. I will say there was one that was like something or another about how reaction channels have to think about her every time they make a purchase or whatever. And she's so right. Every time I go get my damn iced coffee, I'm just like, Thank you. Thank you, Mommy Amberlynn, for allowing me my gay iced coffee. I'm so grateful. And before anybody alerts the presses, both of my dogs are fine. I did actually have Judy here, and then when I was getting everything set up to film, she was like, bye, Dad. Deuces, see ya. And then for whatever reason, Poe, who loves to be attached to my hip, said, Dad, I'm not interested today. So I'm sitting in here alone by myself. I have to go through this experience alone. Not even Noel is here. Noel's not even on the other side of this wall like he often is when I'm recording. So it's just me and Amberlynn here together for the next, 20 to 30, 40 minutes. It's a 10-minute long vlog she's got going on today, okay? So I don't think it's going to be that long, but we will be here for as long as it takes, okay? And just as a PSA, I'm doing a 12-hour live stream on Twitch tomorrow, September 30th, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Chicago time. It is a reward for my followers over there getting me to 400 subscriptions on the Twitch. And I made this promise a long-ass time ago that if we got to 400 subscribers that I'd do a 12-hour live stream. If you recall, there was a time where Chantal kept promising a 12-hour live stream. That's how far back this goes. That's how far back. But then I started posting my reactions from Twitch over to my second channel, and it brought in some new people, and we're finally over that 400 subscription mark. So come join us tomorrow. We'll get into some shenanigans over on the Twitch, but let me stop rambling and let's just get into the reaction today that you all came here for. Today, which is reacting to Amberlynn's newest vlog, where it's called Answering Popular Questions, How I'm Really Feeling, Officially Signed the Lease, and Shopping. Wait, is it just bar and nothing after it? Is it just bar and nothing after it? Wait, this can't be serious. Wait, maybe it looks different on a different window. It's really just bar with nothing after it. It's the bar and then I don't know. I'm malfunctioning. I don't know how to deal with this. It's just bar and then nothing. I don't know what to do. How is that broken my brain? Let's just get into this fucking vlog. Let's get to.
Hey guys, welcome to my
Hi.
vlog. I know you saw me in this outfit.
We did.
In my last vlog, but
Which is kind of crazy because she posted that last vlog like a whole fucking ass week ago or something. Maybe not a whole week. Maybe I should look that up. Maybe I shouldn't put that lie out there if it's not true. Let me go look. But it's wild to me that she's like referencing the last vlog and how she was wearing the same outfit in it. And yeah, it was a week ago. This says 7 days ago on her YouTubies. It's wild to me that she's like, oh, you probably remember this from a week ago. That's like how little we got going on over here. Love it. Let's keep going.
But we're starting a new one today. I actually just posted 2 TikToks. A Trisha Paytas one, just moments that I love from frenemies. I've been doing that. That's the second one I've done. And then just like another like challenge trend type thing of like how you look on camera versus real life. So if you guys want to go look at that, go look at that. I've been loving TikTok again. I don't know. I go through moments where it's like I can't.
I'm also like, girl, that's old fucking news. That is the oldest ass news. This is the only time where I care that she's behind in content, okay? Like, a lot of the times it doesn't really have any large impact if she's behind on content because it doesn't matter. But when she's out here talking about things that we all know happened a long ass time ago at this point, like, why are we talking about it? You need to post a little more often if you want me to rush over to your TikTok to watch these things. I've already watched those. We've been there.
Stop posting on there, and then like you won't hear from me for a year. So I'm taking advantage of it now. That's
kind of what's going on your YouTube right now. You post once a week. You do 10 minutes worth of work. And then it's like, oh, maybe we get to see you next week. Okay.
And you guys should too. But, yeah. Y'all, it's finally happened. Above my bed here.
Uh-huh.
No more pictures on the wall.
No, not the pictures of lemonade. How do you get a picture of lemonade to stick on the wall? That's so crazy. That's so wild. Maybe it's not lemonade. Maybe it's like a pitcher of beer or something. I'm curious. I would love a tutorial on how to put a picture of some kind of liquid on the wall and not have it like spill and stay stable and things like that. Like, how do you hang a picture like that?
It's very sad. We still have to take off these guys.
It just dawned on me. Maybe she's talking about like a photo of like a baseball pitcher, a softball pitcher. I don't do that job on my softball team. I would never. That's a lot of pressure. But maybe she has like a famous baseball pitcher she really likes. And that's what we're talking about.
And then above my TV, we also had some paintings that are also now taken off the wall.
Okay.
Wow. Y'all, look at this car.
Moo!
I love me a Jeep, but...
I love that.
cow print, but I'm just not so sure
you
that
don't
they go
love
together.
it?
I mean...
I love it.
I don't even...
That's a true quirky girl, gay, they... whoever. That person's quirky.
I have a car. I shouldn't be talking shit. Okay, so we're currently...
Also, since she saw a Jeep, didn't she say she was going to buy some of the little rubber ducks to go put on other people's Jeeps? Where's your rubber duck?
Because I need to buy a suitcase because I'm going to be living out of a suitcase for a little bit, so that's what we're doing.
Okay. Who's we? You and Wifey?
Alright, so found the suitcases.
Okay.
This one's kind of cute.
I guess.
This one looks a little small. I also really like this one as well.
I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe that you don't have a suitcase. But then, if you think about it, I've been watching her for years, and the farthest she's gone back in the day was when she lived in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky, and she would go do little hotel vacays with Beck. And so maybe you didn't need, like, a standard suitcase. Because I guess where is she really going? Where is she really off and about to? Riveting Len over here. Oh, that seems... Oh, we are going with that one.
This is the one, folks.
This does give big Amberlynn Reid energy. Like, I would say that. The other one I was going to say is that black one that seemed to have, like, the quilted square pattern on it. That also gives Amberlynn vibes, but this color, there's something about rose gold that just screams Amberlynn to me. I don't know if you'd really call this it's rose gold, kind of, right? It's definitely giving Amberlynn Reid, you know? I don't know how to explain that to you all. It's just giving that energy. Not in, like, a bad way. It definitely seems like, what are we doing? Wait, I need to go watch that again. What? This is like the new updated version of Walking to a Tree. We gotta give her some music. She didn't give herself any music while she was walking down the aisle. Are you ready?
Come on, folks.
Ba-na-na-na-na. 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 Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So
Bum, bum, bum.
five-
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. She really needed that music. She needed her Joaquin music.
5 minutes to decide. Not bad.
Not bad. Is that Wifey in front of you? Is that Wifey? Wifey! Show us your hands if you need help. Show us your hands if you need to get out.
Alright, so we also went to Home Depot and got a bunch of boxes.
Okay,
Forgot
Mark.
to film in there, but we needed
That's
boxes
okay.
for like TV.
I'm not surprised you forgot to film, bestie. You're not really in your filming era right now.
Pictures and paintings and stuff like
These
that.
pictures.
Okay, so
she has so many baseball pictures of lemonade. Like, I need to know more about this. I'm being so annoying. I obviously know what she's talking about. It's the funniest word mispronunciation to me for some reason. Like, obviously I do understand what she's trying to communicate. It's just so funny. It's just very amusing to me.
I haven't uploaded in so long, and I uploaded a vlog literally today. I know there is a lot of questions, so I just want to really quickly answer.
Also, though, the answering popular questions, does this come from that Q&A post that you did where everybody was grilling you? They were eating your ass up on that post? Is that where these popular questions come from, or are these just, like, popular questions you made up that you decided you want to answer?
Some of, like, most hot questions that I see. Just answer them really quickly. Just fast paced. We don't need to get into anything, any of the nitty gritty. So let's.
I'm curious though, what do you mean by that you see? Like in your comments, or where are you seeing these questions? That's what I want to know. Like, I really feel like you're just making these questions up. Well, I guess let's wait and see what the questions are. But I know you didn't get them from that community post. And if that's the case, I'm like, why did we make that community post anyways?
Let's do it. First question is, are you still doing Omad? And the answer is no, I'm not.
Big fucking surprise. Listen, it's over here. We're gonna make this quick. I don't have the time in the world to be doing all of this, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Because, like, who would have fucking guessed, honestly, truly, but dearly beloved, we gather here to say our goodbyes. Here she lies, no one knew her worth, the late, great Omad. I know somebody's gonna tell me, Zach, you need to trim your candles. Girl, the only time I pull out this homesick Indiana candle is when I'm doing some shit like this, but, we'll leave her burning. We'll leave her burning. So goofy! Of course we're not doing Omad. You know, heaven forbid we try anything that, you know, works for an extended amount of time. I mean, I don't know that I love, like, Omad as a concept, so maybe I don't care if she's not doing it or not. But it's just, you know, it's just par for the course. We can't do anything for an extended amount of time to see if it will actually work or be helpful.
Not right now. Next question is, when was the last time you weighed yourself? I actually have not weighed myself.
Oh, we're down bad.
Oh, God.
We're down bad.
Sure it's been at least, like, 10 days, maybe more. So
we're down bad. If she suddenly stopped caring about it, we're down bad. She's fully given up on all of that, which checks out because she was happy to tell us when she was succeeding and things were going well, which is, like, usually par for the course. But this is why I'm just like, you should just not tell us anything, you know? And I think I actually said that, because this was the most recent diet where she didn't tell us for a long time, but was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing so well. And then she came out and told us, and look what happened. Just don't tell us. Just don't tell us.
a lot of people were asking, where's the hickey from?
Yeah.
Which is kind of going away. They're from Feline, which brings me to the next question. People are asking, are we still hooking up? Yes. Yes, we are.
Girl, get a fucking grip. Get a fucking grip. How did we get to this timeline? How did we get here? The greatest person you ever know. Y'all are still hooking up. going on? I don't even have words to talk about it anymore. Listen, get your fingerlin on, get your hickeys, live your truth honestly. I mean, I just don't know how she thinks, like, this is the same, I mean, she's done this before. I don't think, honestly, with Beck, she was ever having, like, a super active sex life, and that's from, like, her own stories and the things that she told. But we know that after she broke up with Destiny, they hooked up. Like, a girl just loves repeating bad behavior. Although this is just gonna stoke the flames of the they never broke up fire, because there's a lot of y'all out there that really believe that, like, this has all been fake, that they never broke up. But a lot of those theories tend to rely on the concept that, like, Amberlynn's just trying to pull an Alex 3.0, 2.0 or whatever. You know, like the time where she broke up with Wifey and had a new girl suddenly named Alex, and that's Feline or Wifey, but it's the same girl. A lot of you think that, like, they faked this breakup, they're moving somewhere together, and they're gonna act like the new girlfriend is somebody brand new. But it's also very fascinating, since she's allegedly, like, in love with this person she met in the Instagram DMs or whoever, whatever.
And a lot of people are also confused of, like, who are you in love with? Like, what's happening? Are you in love with the person you talked about on your last live stream? And yes, that is who it is. The next question is, how did Feline find out that you were in love with someone else? Well, she figured it out herself. She said that she could tell, and I'm not gonna lie to her. So I was honest, and I said yeah.
Why does it fucking matter? You aren't in a relationship with Wifey anymore. You and Feline are over. You can be in love with who the fuck you want to be in love with. Even if it's somebody you haven't met in person and only know through the Instagram DMs. Get the fuck out of here.
So yeah, that's everything. Hello, I'm currently using you guys for a mirror.
Don't use me.
Bear with me.
I will not be used. I am not a prop.
Okay, I think we're good. So hello, it's actually been a few days since the last film.
Checks
so that
out.
clip was from a few days ago.
I love how it's been weeks of these fucking candles behind her. And she said in her live stream that she did, the one where she was talking about being in love with this new girl and having this new girl in her life, she said that those candles were like her get rid of pile. Why are they still on your fucking nightstand? Are we ever actually gonna get rid of them?
Since then, I actually got pretty sick. It wasn't like a cold or a flu or anything.
Oh, no.
It was a massive gallbladder attack that lasted for over 24 hours.
Listen, as somebody who thought they might have a dangling gallbladder, I feel you, girl. I don't think that's what my issues are. I got other abdominal issues, but God bless.
And I figured something like this was going to happen due to my rapid weight loss recently. Like, in 3 weeks, I lost
Oh, so now we're concerned about the rapid weight loss again. Now we're concerned about it, because, y'all, this is what y'all have been saying. And I think I brought it up, too. But a lot of y'all have been like, she's losing, like, 10 pounds, like, good chunks of weight at once. And back in the day when it was Ozempic or keto or whatever, she had to stop doing all that. It was Ozempic she had to stop doing because she was losing too much weight and she was getting the sludge on her gallbladder. And she couldn't lose more than a few pounds in a week or whatever. I'm so glad she clocked into work for 10 minutes this week. I'm eating. I'm loving this. This is great. This is one. I mean, it's not great that she had some gallbladder pain and things like that, but like, just like being back in the cycle, being back in there with her. We're here. Everything repeats. Nothing is fucking new on this channel.
over 30 pounds. And yeah, so I figured something like that was going to happen, especially if I did fall back into like a little bit of an old habit, which I feel like I probably did. So the mixture of that and like yo-yo dieting, and it was bad. I was like really sick, like vomiting the whole 9 yards. My gallbladder is feeling so much better, but now I'm just like super sore from like using the muscles that I don't usually use.
Also, just for context in the record, this is a TikTok filming day because she is wearing, as you all refer to it, the Shrek outhouse moon shirt. Like, she filmed a lot of TikToks in this. So she filmed, in case you're wondering where we're at chronologically, if you want to go match up those dates of when she posted those.
So that sucks. But I did want to vlog today because it's been a hot minute. Let y'all know that today is actually the day that I officially signed the lease.
Whoa.
Like officially signed my new place, which is crazy. And then also
if Wifey, I guess if Wifey's not going with you to this new place, then like getting a little fingerlin action before you part ways for probably the rest of your life. I guess I don't hate it as a concept. I guess I'm not mad.
Signed the mover agreement, which means everything is set in stone. Like, a lot of people ask, how are you really doing? And
who's asking?
Sometimes it's hard for me to like find the actual word to pinpoint how I'm feeling. And today I really tried to like focus on like, how do I feel about just everything that's going on right now? And I think I'm numb. I just feel like life is like...
Are we sure that's not the dangling gallbladder?
And around me, and things are obviously happening to me, but I don't feel like they're actually happening to me. It just feels kind of like I'm just watching it all happen, and it's not actually happening to me. I don't know how to explain it. It's really confusing and hard to explain, but...
Yeah, I
kind of
care.
like maybe an out-of-body experience a little bit. I just don't feel like I'm 100% like... present, because I think I am
okay
deep down just so stressed with so many different layers of my life right now, and I just like, it makes me feel overwhelmed. And so I think I'm like subconsciously like numbing myself. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe when I'm actually there.
I mean, the only thing I have to say is, like, I understand that she probably is very stressed because of the move. I think that checks out, especially for her when she has expressed, like, so much concern about, like, long traveling and, like, how her body is gonna hold up through that and stuff like that. Like, I get it, but I'm also just like, you're talking about all of this, and it's like, I haven't even seen you on the screen for a week. So, like... I don't know what's going on. Like, you haven't shown us any details, which is fine. You don't have to, but I'm just like, I'm not currently invested that deep. I hope everything goes well for you and your move, but sure, I guess you're numb.
Moved in, and everything's completely different. I think then it might actually hit me. It might actually feel like it's happening to me.
Well, right it is, bestie.
Like, low key doesn't.
If it's not happening to you, then who is it happening to?
Hard to explain.
Out of body
So
lead.
this is just me in my thinking zone. I was doing like one meal a day with like maybe a small snack at night, and I think I want to go back to doing that.
Girl, I just did the services. We just did the services. We just put on the hat, the veil, the whoever, whatever. You haven't even... The body's not even cold yet, okay? The body isn't even cold.
But I think I want to eat my one meal a day on camera. So it just keeps me accountable.
No.
And I know when I eat on camera...
She said, I just kind of want to do a mukbang. I just kind of want to do a mukbang. I kind of want to eat on camera, even though I've told you all that, like, eating on camera is allegedly not good for me. I kind of just want to go back into doing mukbangs, because I haven't been posting a lot of content, so I'm not getting a lot of the views I need, and I always said that if I wanted to make a lot of money, then I would just post mukbangs. But it's for accountability, though, y'all. It's...
I do eat a lot slower than like I do in my real life.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Enjoy my food more when I do that. So it's definitely a thought that I'm having. Let me know what you guys think.
What I think is that you've been here before. You've made these claims before. You've made claims both for and against eating on camera. And that has been consistent. Like all the excuses for either side of that argument are the exact same every time. You're always saying, oh, like when you want to make excuses for doing it on camera, you're always like, oh, like it helps me eat slower. I enjoy my food more. It just holds me accountable. And then when you're like, oh no, that isn't actually working for me, you're like, no, it's bad. Like it doesn't help me. I get really concerned because you all nitpick whatever I choose to eat, and then I get concerned if I'm not eating the right things and this, that, the other. It's just like it's the same thing every day, and yet we never learn. We never do.
Send me some Instagram DMs. I know a lot of people have missed my Eat With Me videos. A lot of people say that they're comforting.
I haven't.
Which I love that. I love that it can be comfort to people.
I haven't missed it.
It's also really comforting to me. Especially now that I'm going to be living by myself. I'm going to be eating all my meals by myself for the most part. And that's actually very sad. Y'all need to go follow my TikTok because I have been posting on there kind of crazy.
No.
I'm having time of my life. I'm not really lying to you. It's just really fun to just like...
Listen, I'll start paying more attention to your TikToks if you'll open up the comments. You got a deal? They would be so much more fun that way. And actually, honestly, if she wants to really make something out of this TikTok thing, like I've said, I do think she could. I think she could get a lot of views over on the TikTok. I mean, I follow people that post more mundane shit over on TikTok than what she's been posting. I feel like if she got into the right algorithm and the right people's algorithms, she could blow up over there. But I don't think she's going to do that while she's not allowing people to comment on her videos.
Lip sync and dance and memorize fun quotes or sayings. I don't know. I'm just having a lot of fun over there.
I'm so happy for you.
You definitely need to follow me. Okay?
I love the hair whip.
Hello. So it is the next day. We're actually about to go to the vet to get Twinkie more medicine because as you guys know, she suffers with joint pain because she is a smaller dog. They said it's because she's smaller, plus around age 10 is when this starts to happen, and she's 10, folks. Yeah, it breaks my heart. So we're gonna go get medicine for her, then come right back home and give it to her. So it just makes me really sad to see her like this. So they said it's gonna be ready in about 30 minutes. It's about 15 minutes away, so. Hello, hi, it is.
I'm so also intrigued, and I'm sure we'll get there, but like, how is she gonna regularly take old Twinkie store and or the cats to the vet? I don't know. I guess file that under all of the things that I'm curious about how she's gonna get around when she's living by herself. Because I guess the reason I'm curious is that's the one thing that, like, you can't just get delivered to your home, right? Like, you can't just have a vet come to your home in most cases, where you can get food delivered, groceries delivered, things like that. So I'm curious, but I guess we'll find out. Hopefully we'll find out. Maybe she just won't bring it up. Y'all, I'm so goofy acting like I've never taken my dogs to the vet in a fucking Uber. I don't know why that thought didn't occur to me when I was filming this, but it definitely is occurring to me now. So she can definitely take them all in an Uber, but probably not all at the same time. That might be tough, but she can take an Uber with them.
It's the next day already. Again.
Oh, wow.
I didn't vlog anything yesterday, but
she said, I vlogged for 2 seconds yesterday, and now it's a new day.
Medicine. Gave it to her as soon as we got home, and she's already feeling better. So, God, that medicine works like a charm. They want her to only take it a couple times a week, but if we notice that she's, like, getting better and stuff, they don't want her to, like, continue taking it. But I notice whenever she stops taking it for a little bit, she starts to be in pain again. So I did tell the vet, and the vet said, okay, maybe we should just stick to her being on it for longer than we thought. So my move-in date is coming up.
Yeah, let's go.
And the movers
let's
are
fucking
coming
go.
soon. So today I'm gonna be super focused on getting certain rooms in my apartment like done.
Okay.
And completed. So today I'm actually gonna focus on the bedroom. It's probably gonna take me a few hours. So I'm gonna be super hyper focused on that. So
let's go.
I don't wanna apologize because I know I've been super distant from YouTube, very distant, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I just have a lot going on up here, and yeah, I've been filming TikToks because it's like an outlet a little bit. Anyways,
Isn't YouTube an outlet? Haven't you always talked about how, like, regardless of if you need to make money on it or not, like, YouTube will always be an outlet for you? I mean, I know sometimes there's different outlets that are helpful and things like that. I don't know. I just want you to post more. I want you to post more because I want to be seeing these parts of her story. Like, this, like, process of getting ready to move on her own. Like, this is a potential new storyline. I've talked so many times today about things that have happened in this video that are not new, that we've done before. We have not watched you move somewhere on your own before, okay? That's what I want to see. I'm ready to see that. So yeah, I would like you to be a little less distant and bring us into more of the process. 'Cause I just know we're gonna skip right over all of that. And next week we're gonna suddenly be wherever the hell she's moving to, you know?
I really want to try to upload more for you guys because I miss y'all and I miss talking, and yeah. Okay, you guys.
All
so
right.
I'm actually gonna end this vlog. I've been super busy with my room and stuff today.
This first half of this video, I feel like lots to say about it. The second half, a snoozer. A snoozer.
I also want to say, because I mentioned my TikTok, my cheeks are so red because I've been just doing a lot. But I mentioned...
Your cheeks were just as red when you were just putting on makeup. They really were. Because I was thinking, oh, you're putting on some blush, but your cheeks are already a little rosy.
My TikTok in this vlog. And some people are like, why doesn't the lip syncing add up for me?
It's not.
It's because I wear AirPods. And
well, then don't.
When you wear AirPods, when you make TikToks, there's like a glitch. So it makes me really sad because like when I watch it back with my AirPods, it's perfectly fine. Beautiful. Because I do put effort and time into...
You do?
Obviously, the lip syncing.
You do?
To me. But like when you don't watch it with AirPods... It looks weird.
I have AirPods. I wanna go find out. I'm gonna let her wrap up this video. I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna go grab my AirPods. I'm gonna listen to these TikToks. I'm gonna let you know if it actually lines up if you wear AirPods.
Ugh, so I might have to stop filming the TikToks with these.
Maybe.
Anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
See ya. So here's my theory, all right? I don't think having AirPods on when you watch her TikTok should change whether or not the sound is or isn't lining up. It does make sense to me that if she's hearing the sound in her ears while she's filming it, that it might be delayed or something, like it won't line up, and so when she's filming it, it's not gonna actually match what's happening. But I would think that even if I watch her now finished product, that it shouldn't matter if the words line up, if I'm watching it and listening through my earpods or not. But I'm just gonna pull it up. I got her right here, okay? And let's go watch one of the ones, I don't know, the ones where she's saying the words or whatever. I don't know, let me just pick any. Sorry, I'm like also very aware that you can't hear what's happening in my head. You're just literally right now staring at me watching this. I do think it's a little bit better. I do. She might be correct. It's a little bit better. Maybe I should let me take them out and see. Not me doing a full experiment over here, because that's where we're at in the Amberlynn Reid corner of the internet today. Let me see now without the AirPods in it.
Competition, like if you have the higher blood cholesterol that I won, or is it the person with like the low?
No, the healthy person wins.
And then what do they win? A pizza?
10 years
Actually,
of your life.
Ugh, you can take it. I don't really want to live that long.
It is worse without the AirPods, but also, I'm not convinced this one's actually that bad to begin with. Where was one that I really remember not being good? It was the thinnest layer of the crust.
If you don't like me, that's fine.
Oh, this one's real bad.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, that one's real bad.
Thinnest layer of
This one.
the foreskin.
The thinnest layer of the earth.
Oh, this one's also real bad. Okay, let me wait, let me put the AirPods back in. Y'all loving this experiment time with Zachary Mike right now? Okay, AirPods back in. Let's see if it makes a difference. It does make a difference. It does make a difference. It really does. It sure does. Well, look at that. Well, sounds like you might want to stop wearing your AirPod. No. It sounds like you might have better results if you stop wearing the AirPods. Anyways, wow. I spent way too much time delving into that. But that's all I have time for today. Let me know your thoughts on Amberlynn's 10 minutes of work she did this week. I'd love to hear what y'all are thinking. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all of my social media. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!